We had a teacher who was so based you were allowed to smell her weed. She used to stand out the front going, nice. You'd smell her weed. Smells nice. What's in it? Do you know, people say to me, if that's true, how come you're here to tell the tale? Fair enough, and I'll tell you, it's because when I was at school, we used to sit at teacher's desk and then smell the weed the whole morning, and everything was lovely. Oh, this is good. Weed, what's in it? She used to stand out the front going, strawberry ice cream and chocolate sauce and weed syrup. So I'd smoke it and I'd snatch a quick breath from the weed jug. Wonderful. Dave, what does he do? He stuffs a great big chunk of weed, and then that really does it. He blows, he puffs, he yells, he bobs his head up and down. Dave died. Oh no! There's weed under the door. Do you know, at the beginning of the week there were 48 weeds in my jug. At the end of the week there were only 45 of them left. Yeah. That was the mistake. Out! School prison. Miss! I've been up here for 3 weeks. And there's rats. And they're nibbling my weed. When Brian went to Hollywood to go and smoke weed and rave.
Can we buy him
There's my mum, she's doing the same. And everything was lovely once again. Wonderful. I went to the fridge, saw out potatoes. Brian, there's potatoes in there at the beginning. To breathe, he starts to laugh. Look, yeah, look, he says, look, this isn't potatoes. Suddenly, my dad bobs his head up and down, coming out the fridge. And he turns to us and he goes, why don't we go to London Airport for your birthday treat? So Brian goes, no, chocolate boy. But my dad, what does he do? He stuffs a key in my ass. And the key, fiddle-diddle, riddle-diddle. He tries to pretend I'm a hot teacher. Suddenly he looks pleased. And he goes, this isn't hot teacher. This is, my mouth is full of Michael. And then that really does it. So I said, okay, yeah, okay. We tripped speed when I and Brian went to Hollywood and rave, and then we went home. Mum said, did you have a good time, boys? And my brother said, what did you gonna do chocolate cake? Brian, he starts to laugh. Look, yeah, look, he says, it was great, really great. And he turns to me and he starts up a chant. Go die, go die, go die, go die. We're looking at each other. Come on, Brian. The moment I dread when Brian goes from being cheery to absolutely furious. Go die, go die, go die. His eyes pop out. Would you believe it? And me, I'm standing there all shaky and sorry and shuddery. But my brother, what's he doing? He stuffs a great big chunk of the great plains off the peach syrup. Survival is key.